All right, then let's revisit that story from Ghana. Africa's biggest gold exporter finally setting up a domestic refinery in the country. Let's try and revisit Nabil Ahmed Rufai, who's joining us from Accra with more context here. So, Nabil, as you mentioned there, Ghana is the continent's biggest gold producer. Why has it taken this long to set up a domestic bullion refinery? Were there no requirements for mining companies to gradually build up that refining capacity as a condition of them getting licenses?
Well, Rama, there's been a need for the setting up of a gold refinery here in Ghana, but the major issue has been the lack of regulation to really guide the operations and the setting up of the gold refinery locally here. It was just until 2020 when the gold refinery policy was formed, paving way for the establishment of Ghana's first gold refinery. Now, aside that, there's been issue of lack of capacity in terms of the technology and the technical know-how from local people to be able to set up the refinery. Beyond that, there's also been issue of investment or the lack of financial capital to really set up this gold refinery by the local firms that have been operating in the country for years now. And the country has largely been comfortable with exporting the raw gold for refinery abroad, and that has been these issues, the issues that have been affecting the setting up of gold refinery in the country for many decades now.
So Ghana Central Bank is also a shareholder. They own 20% of this refinery. But do we know if the bank is committed to saying, look, we're going to take up part of the refinery's output in order to continue building up the country's gold reserves?
Yes, indeed. You know, Ghana has the central bank has 20% stake in the newly launched gold refinery, and has shown commitment of really taking some outputs from there to shore up the country's gold reserves. And over time, Ghana Central Bank has been trying to save some gold as buffers for the country for a very long time, and it's in an effort to really move away from the foreign exchange reserves and really depending solely on the gold reserves, and it believes it will be able to source it locally once this gold refinery has been established, and it will help really help the countries shore up any reserves in terms of getting a stronger buffer that will help in the country's economy in terms of tackling any other shocks that it would face in the near future, Rama.
And one last question for you. At the launch event, the governor of the Central Bank of Ghana said the bank is also keen to have the refinery certified by the London Bullion Market Association. Tell us why this is so important.
Well, Rama, you know that the certification from the London Bullion Market Association is considered as the highest standard for gold and also other pure metals. So it is very crucial for Ghana to get the certification because it's going to help open the country for the international market, and it will help buyers see Ghana's gold as credible, and it will ease their mind in terms of buying the gold from the country. Aside from that, it will help Ghana get some command over the prices of the gold in terms of getting competitive rates on the market. And we also know that getting the certification would create some opportunities for investments and partnerships to help build the local gold refinery industry further. So it's really crucial that Ghana get the certification from the London Bullion Market Association, Rama.